Hello YouTube and welcome to episode 3 of Modded Survival. We're here mining still. I pretty much just stopped recording last time and restarted this one, so we're still mining things. Trying to keep on top of actually structuring these properly to some degree. Unlike normal where I just record a big batch session and then that's it, so hopefully we'll get intros on most of these rather than before. It's just like randomly halfway through a conversation, the video just cuts. Kind of situation. But we are mine. Still digging stuff. Definitely need to find diamonds at some stage. That's a very important thing for us to find. We might actually have already got some in that minecart chest that I didn't loot earlier. So I'm going to go back there in a minute if I can find it. I know it's not this way, but I just want to start. I'm very surprised by the number of mobs. Like, we're not getting very many, despite the fact that I'm playing on hard now. So there should be quite a few around. If I up to the difficulty during the first episode, because I completely forgot that it always starts up in normal. Ooh, you just found some charge service quartz. I did, okay, nice. So when we start applying Energistics, we'll have a pretty good start with that, probably. Excellent. I'll come back for things like, I might grab a little bit more copper now, because I could probably actually make a machine, like the pulverizer or something, this episode, maybe. I probably have enough resources for it, apart from obviously redstone and that kind of stuff. But I did see some gold and silver earlier, so I could just go back and get that, and then I'd have enough whatever I need for it. I'll think about it. I might do that. I don't know. It might be nice to have some proper automatic stuff rather than having to continually grind the grindstone, as it were. Oh, you can just punch these. Well, that'd be nice to know, like, I probably should have, actually it was probably on the tooltip that's in my left corner. I don't actually read that often, unless I really don't know what I'm looking at. But I knew they were a thing, so I didn't realise that I could just punch them away. How much mine I've actually got? A stack of 9. I'll go a bit more for now, just to be safe. And then we'll just go from there. Actually, simple crystals, and there's quite a lot of them around me. I don't realise they spawn quite as much as they do, but granted, you will need a lot of them in the long run, because each one of them is only worth like 1,000 now, and actually infuse it, which is like good for like 2 uses of the staff or whatever, or whichever element. So you definitely need a lot of them. I know you can craft them with like diamonds and stuff later. Oh yeah, no tool. Yeah, I should have read that. Just chose not to for whatever reason. So what's the deal with these? Can I like put these back down or what? I guess not. Sure. Gosh, I'm just going deeper and deeper into the bowels of the earth. What is down here? What's going on? This cave is so weird. More charged quartz, nice. A lot of that. Very nice. Ooh, and lapis. Oh, that's actually really nice, because lapis is one of those ones where it's like, you either find loads of it, or you don't find any at all. So that's good to know. We got some of that. Lead, nice. Now lead usually spawns next to silver. Is that gonna happen? Nope, not today. It's just the one lead. Ooh, and it's a skeleton spawner. Okay. Let's set up a quick base of operations then. Here. Okay. So that's a skeleton spawn. We might actually want to keep this. But do not want to eat the zombie brain. Thanks. Okay. Right, am I safe in this area? Have we got any light level things to worry about? No. Does not like it. Cool. Right, I need to find some stuff I can chuck away for now. I guess I don't really need to be carrying these pumpkin seeds on me because I do already have pumpkins at the base. And I guess I don't need to carry around this marble either, and this limestone. I can get more of that later. It's just alternative building materials I don't care about. Rotten flesh. We'll probably pick that up when we walk by there later, but hey. Whatever. Okay. So we've got a skeleton spawner here. Probably going to destroy it because I could just get a cursed earth farm later, I suppose. So that's probably the thing. I just want to be sort of ready for it a little bit. Yeah, because skeletons are mean bastards. Oh, and there's a lot of them. That'll probably explain why I didn't find any other mobs. Because they're all in this skeleton spawner or whatever. Oops. So they fight each other. This might take a while. Okay, we did it. We did it. We win. Cool. Dungeon cleared. That was easy. Ish. It's helpful that it wasn't open to start off with, so we now have a bunch of dungeon loot to look through. Got some redstone, nice. Kinda want that, ish. A little bit. Arrows. A lot of stuff I don't need to necessarily be carrying, I suppose. Don't need that. I can't craft saddles, so I don't need that necessarily. Iron, cool. Send this chest over here. Melon seeds again. Soulbound. Oh, was that actually soulbound? What does it do? That makes it like makes items stay in your inventory or something like that, doesn't it? That could be pretty helpful. I'll get more arrows later. I'll take string because string is kind of more useful to me. Right. That's helpful. Let's drop the stick on the floor. We don't need that anymore. Rotten flesh again. We don't need. Okay, good. Torch is nice. It's gold. So we have a redstone. It's not quite what I needed, but it'll do for now. Need a little bit more than just one redstone in reality. I'm already lost in this cave, so it's going to be quite fun getting back out, I imagine. What level we're at? It's like 20-ish. So like a layer 11 or 12 down here I can get to easily. Anything else I can get rid of? I suppose I can eat this one bread. Cool. Oh, whoops, I put the lead down. I was like, where did the lead go that I just picked up? Or what I thought I picked up. Right, yeah. Good. So let's go down to like, I don't know, 12 maybe? Or couple down from here. Maybe 11. Just have a bit of a dig around in this area. More iron. Kind of useful-ish. We just need more redstone, to be honest. I suppose I could fill up that other iron stack, can't I? 25 one. Up to 64 as well, while I'm here. That's going to be 4 stacks of iron because of the grindstone. Or I guess I'd probably make a pulverizer when I get back to the service. Just because as well. It's not exactly going to be a massive issue. Yeah, redstone, nice. Still kind of need diamonds just so I can get to the nether easily. I mean, I can still get there without them, but it makes it a lot easier if you got them. I was filling up my inventory now. I don't need to get that cobblestone now. I don't know how much redstone I'm actually going to get from this. So. Okay, cool, 44. That'll be enough for now, I think, in terms of redstone. There's just diamonds I need. Not really need coal, but sure, I'll take it. I guess I'll pick up redstone anyway, just because it's redstone, but it's more useful than coal is to me at the moment. Hit lava, that's a good sign. There's stuff that could be useful to me. Okay, nice. Okay, I was surprised I haven't found one of these yet. I haven't found one of these until now. This is that stuff there is ruby, and that is from Project Red. And basically, it's better than iron, but it's not quite as good as diamond. So it has like the speed of diamond, but with like the durability of iron and the mining level of iron. So it can't dig things like obsidian, for example. Can I turn these into string somehow? Please, because I don't really need cobwebs as it is. I guess I can just place them down and dig them with a sword. But probably should have made a backpack. Ooh, can I make a backpack actually? Canvas backpack? Maybe I can. Probably will have enough for it. When I think about it. Got enough for it. It's cool. Get the rest of this down. That should make this mining trip a lot easier from here on out. Take all the cobwebs. Take a little while to break, don't they? Ow, used to these things being slow. So I need 64 string in theory to do this. So I'm now a little bit short. Too short. Bugger. Is there any other kind of backpack I can make? It's like easier, or does this make more than one? No, it just makes the one. Damn it. Can't quite afford a backpack. 2 string short, I need. No. That's really annoying. Shit. I think there might have been some back in the chests way up above here, but kind of I hear water around here as well, isn't it? It's like running water this way. I think it's this way anyway. There we go. Okay, this could be promising. Yay, there's diamonds. Okay, good. We got everything we need then. pretty much, except for like silver. But who cares about that? I suppose I don't really know what this like rare metal stuff does, or the zombie ring, so I might just chuck that in lava for now while I get things sorted out. Because I don't know what it does. I'm sure I can get more. And I'm sure anyone who actually has played with this version of Thaumcraft is probably just like incredibly angry with me right now for what I just did, but okay. Because I don't know what it does. Is it enough diamonds? Oh, yes, it's going to be enough for now. Excellent. Not to make a pickaxe, and also enough for a enchanting table if I want. Trying something I often forget about. We might do more than what we normally do. 60, who knows? I'm doing for timing, 16. Okay, cool. Still got a bit of time. I'm trying to go for like 20 minutes-ish, because that seems to be about the length of time that my videos do best at. Let's grab these rubies. I got 2. Brilliant, so I can make like a ruby hoe, which isn't that helpful right now. Let's get this going. Take out all the things with this iron pickaxe so I can break it, so I can swap it out for a diamond one quickly. It's always the way. And then we can probably start making our way back once I've got enough obsidian to get going things, so. Might do like a rapid time lapse of me digging the obsidian, probably. Just like 5 times speed or something crazy like that, just to make it actually reasonable to watch. I'm trying to do as little off-camera stuff as I can this season, I think is the plan. Because, I don't know, I kind of prefer things when I can see everything that's happened. But, on the other hand, there's a lot of stuff that happens that's kind of, you know, you don't really care much of the time. And I kind of want to avoid both things. So, maybe doing probably a lot of, like, speed ups. I tried out a few of those in my last season, and that was alright, I think. It worked out pretty well. During the few times I used it. But, yeah, we'll have to see what happens as time progresses. So this stuff around the edge of the lava lake is called basalt, and that's like volcanic rock kind of situation. Things I can throw away. Let's out of the way for now. If only I had an extra 2 string, then we'd be fine. But, oh well. It's not an option for us. Right. So I'm going to probably do the speed up, probably around now. Okay, right. 16 obsidian. Seems like a pretty reasonable amount to get for our first mine of that, I would say. Right, let us make our way back then down the tunnels to hopefully some safety. And maybe some string so I can actually like fill up energy properly, so that will probably be it. Like, I don't know how much faster I'm gonna make that, probably like 5 or 6 times faster I would imagine. It's gonna be a lot, I'd imagine. Yeah. I kind of do want that soulbound book a lot. Whoops. It's on the floor. Brilliant. What can I do with that best? I suppose I can design away. It's not that useful to me currently. Because we now have a diamond pickaxe and stuff. Right, so let's make our way back up to the water. Gosh, I'm kind of getting So in our current survival thing, we've been using the snapshots and the new swimming mechanics in that. And it's kind of going back to this is just reminding me of how slow the swimming actually is. I'm kind of not used to it anymore. It's really interesting how that happens. Right. What does it actually tell me to do? So it wants me to sprinkle the dust that I make, which I'm pretty sure is this stuff, right? Yeah. Okay, so I don't really need that anymore because I know what I'm making. You put Salus Mundus, which is that stuff, on a bookshelf, and that gives you the Thaumanomicon, which is like the knowledge book basically they use to play Thaumcraft. At least that sounds about right. I think that's all I've got to do. If not, well, I'll probably just load up a single player world, do the same thing, and then that'll be that. Gosh, I kind of don't want to get rid of this water, but at the same time, I do, because it's really annoying me. I may come back down here again if I get lost again, which is bound to happen, because it's like my specialty, getting lost. This is that cave, or is it? Please drop more than one. No, not today. Okay, good. Okay, the crafting. I've made like so many crafting tables down here because my inventory's been too full to actually refill any of this stuff with. These are just 8 of these, and then square makes a white backpack. Excellent. Cool. I can stop putting things away. Easy. Right. Finally, a clear inventory. Right, so what can I take out? What should I take out of here? Obviously, keeping that in there because it's a full stack. Keep full stacks in here. Go out things that don't actually have full stacks of. This stuff. This, I guess. We'll keep the Vs crystals in there because I don't care about that much. Probably not really getting more of that. So we'll take out this stuff. And we'll put that, and these slots away. And I guess we'll put the bed in there too, because I don't need that at all times. And that comes up my hotbar. That goes there, that goes in there as well. I think we're good after that. Nice clear inventory. Finally. Actually, properly go mining in future. That's often the issue with these modpacks, is that there's a lot of resources, and although this is a lightweight one, it still has all of the different resources that you would expect from a big modpack, essentially, because of the fact that a lot of resources are shared by mods, right? So yeah, this one has all of the basics in it without any overlap. So it doesn't actually doesn't get a reduced number of ores compared to some of the bigger packs out there. The backpack's still really useful. Nice mushrooms. More crystals, excellent. I don't know how many of these I need, so I'm going to get a lot of them, hopefully. I assume I need lots. Usually need quite a lot in the previous versions, so I'm assuming I need a lot in this version too. I hear sheep. Boy, near the surface? Oh yeah, we are near the surface. Interesting. Must be inside like a hill or something, I guess. Oh, I think I can actually see the outside there. Oh, that's probably the side of the ravine, isn't it? Yeah, it probably is. to know. Right. Not lost anymore. Good, good, good. Copper and tin we got. I'll get some tin. Pretty useful stuff. We can make a pulverizer now and a steam dynamo, which is the thing that used to power it. Could use other things, I suppose, but that's probably the easiest one for me to go with, because it's from thermal expansion as well. So it just needs water and coal. We can make a bucket quite easily, so no worries there. There we go. Oh, a cave here, nice. I may do some off-camera mining later on as well. That's definitely something that's going to happen, probably. Because they're the first mine I should do on camera, because it's kind of like, you know, like the process of which I go through and making sure I don't die and things like that early on, because that's like the time when it's going to happen, really. So yeah, it's these first ones where it's actually going to be interesting stuff, rather than just like, oh, I need to go down to get like a couple pieces of copper or whatever. Just like Alright, so this is where the skeleton was, which is where I started. This is where I started, yes, I remember now. Good, good, good. All the way back at the start. And what was in this chest? Fucking nothing. Brilliant. More torches, pretty much. It's the best thing in there. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, that's convenient. What's in this one? Also, oh, name tag, actually, it's not too relevant. Beetroot seeds. I really don't care that much about beetroot seeds right now. More melon seeds. I didn't mean to place that. I probably shouldn't be bringing those with my sword, but I don't care that much about durability, because again, we can get lots of resources quite easily. Yeah. And it's going to get easier as we go on, because, well, we'll have other ways, other means of getting them. It's only iron anyway, so. Yeah, pretty well actually in terms of crystals. Coal away. As well. Oh, another chest. Oh, we're finding loads of chests all of a sudden. Should have gone down here. Maybe. Nice. I'll take the bread, sure. Can always use more food, I guess. Just worried about inventory space as well. Oh. More ravines. Where's this lead? I was going to finish up here a minute ago. I just keep finding more stuff that I want. Oh, there's lapis now. I'm also not bothered by using this diamond pickaxe that much either, because later on I can get quite a lot of diamonds pretty easily. And if we get like bending or something on some tools, then it should be pretty good. Also, playing survival like vanilla with on the Airada Realm server has really sort of given me a better perspective on some of the vanilla stuff. Like, I didn't normally appreciate things like mending. I always thought it was a bit useless, but that's kind of from a modded standpoint, it's a bit useless normally. But it's more useful than I thought it was. So, I mean, I don't think I've really done that much enchanting when I played modded before, so like at all. Because XP levels have never been like that important, really, to me. But you know, I might do some this season probably. This might be quite a very different season because I've got some very different perspectives, perhaps, to what I would normally have. How certain things should be. These crystals, different sorts. And this is silver we need, debris, tail, copper blunt. So we're not really going that heavily into tech, we're going to make a very basic thing, just the first machine in the list of things that we need to make, and then that's basically it for now. We're jumping. Maybe next time we'll go to the Nether and then get some stuff from there, probably. Yeah, probably Nether next episode, and then we'll just go from there. How are we doing for timing? 33, wow. That will probably be cut a little bit because of the obsidian mining. I think that only took like 3 minutes there. Should be pretty much gone. So I should probably finish up here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It'll be a bit longer than the other ones, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff to get done in terms of this. So next episode we'll make the pulverizer and the steam dynamo, and then we'll go to the Nether. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.